How to manage your credit cards and stay out of debt by howtogrowcredit.com. Credit cards can be useful because they allow people to buy items without instantly paying for them. Watch on for some great tips on how to be smart about using your credit card.
While you watch this video, please consider subscribing. If you like this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and feel free to comment down below with any comments and questions. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you have a YouTube channel, let us know that you followed us and we'll follow you back. Let's grow together. When the video ends, make sure to check out our list of credit building links below. Get started rebuilding your credit with the secure Discover It card and get $50 with our link. Teach the next generation how to manage money with Greenlight Smart Debit Card for Kids. Get $10 off with our link below. And get 2 free stocks with Webull with your first $100 deposit. Links in the description. Then take a look at the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily.
If you see any suspicious charges to your credit card, call your credit card company right away. This gives the credit card companies the most opportunity to catch the person responsible. By doing this, you also are less likely to be held responsible for any transactions made by the thief. It is fairly simple to report erroneous charges, either with an email or phone call to the credit card company. This allows the credit card companies the best opportunity to catch the offender. This will help ensure you have responsibility when it comes to the charges. You can report fraudulent activity through a simple email or phone call to your credit card company. Like you wish to avoid late fees, be sure to avoid the fee for being over the limit. The fees you have to pay can be very costly, and it can also do some serious damage to your credit score. Watch carefully and don't go more than your credit limit. Only inquire about opening a retail credit card if you are serious about shopping at that store regularly. Every time you apply for a retail credit card, even if you do not end up getting the card after all. Too many retail store inquiries will cause a hit to your credit score to go down. Create a budget for your credit cards. Add your credit card budget into the budget you have created for your paycheck. Never look at a credit card as more money. Determine an amount that you are comfortable charging each month. Never go above that amount, and make sure to pay it in full every month. Always read the fine print to see if there's an annual fee before accepting an exclusive credit card that offers rewards or perks. Annual fees for black or platinum cards can range from $100 to $1,000 depending on how exclusive they are. If you do not need the perks associated with these cards, avoid fees, and keep that in mind. If your financial situation takes a turn for the worse, it is important to notify your credit card issuer. A credit card company may work with you to set up a payment plan you can afford. They may be less likely to report a payment that is late to the major credit score agencies. Credit cards are usually tied to reward programs that can benefit the cardholder quite a bit. This can end up providing you with a source of extra income if you use the card wisely. A co-signer may be an option to consider if you have no established credit. A co-signer might be a friend, parent, or sibling who has credit already. They must agree to pay the balance if you are unable to. This is one method that helps individuals obtain their first card so that they can start building credit. Always read every letter you get regarding your charge cards right when it arrives. You have the right to cancel your account if you don't agree with any changes. Develop a realistic budget for your credit cards. While your credit card limits may be $10,000 or $15,000, that isn't necessarily what you should spend. Avoid interest payments by knowing what you can afford and paying off your card every month. Do not hesitate to request a lower interest rate. It doesn't hurt to give your company a phone call and ask. The worst they can do is say no. It is important to understand all credit terms before using your card. Most credit card companies consider the first use of your credit card to represent the acceptance of the terms of the agreement. Even though the agreement's print is tiny, could you read it as carefully as you can? Never give your card account number over the phone. Scammers use this method to get your number. Only give you fully trust into the card company when you have contacted. Do not provide it to the people who call you. No matter who they claim to be, you cannot trust them. Never give your credit card information out over the phone. Scammers often do this. Only give your credit card information out to trusted companies you have contacted. Never provide your numbers to people who make the call to you. No matter who a caller says they represent, you cannot trust them. Do not make a payment on your card the moment after you charge an item. This will help to improve your credit score, and everyone has experienced this. You receive yet another credit card offer in the mail. Sometimes you are in the market for one, and often you may not be. Always rip up any credit card mail that you plan on throwing away. Avoid tossing it in the garbage intact because the application might contain some confidential information. Do not close active credit accounts at once. It might seem like this would be good on your credit rating, but closing accounts can actually be detrimental to your credit score. This is because the credit reporting agencies look at your available credit when considering your score. The less total credit you have available. At the same time, the amount you owe remains the same. It would be best if you did not believe your card interest rate is non-negotiable. Credit card companies are in major competition with each other, so different companies will offer different rates to their potential customers. If you do not like your current interest rate, contact your bank and request that they lower it. You do not switch credit accounts unless it is necessary. The total amount of time that your account has been open will impact your credit score. Keeping your accounts open can have a good credit history. Credit card experts suggest that your credit limit should not be more than 3/4 of your monthly earnings. If you have credit limits that are more than you make every month, you need to start paying off that debt right away. This is because the interest you are paying will quickly snowball out of control. This often leads to increased spending to overspend because you are not aware of how high your balance is. A lot of people don't get credit cards, so it looks like they have no debt. It's important to use one credit card, at least, for you to build a credit history. Use the card for a few purchases that you can afford to pay off quickly. If you do not have a history of credit usage, your credit score will actually be lower, and potential lenders will not have any way to see if you can handle credit. It is important to be knowledgeable about bank cards. Credit card companies are prohibited from imposing retroactive rate increases, as an example. They also cannot bill using double-cycle billing. The two important laws that have recently come into effect are called the Card Act and the Fair Credit Billing Act. Ask your creditor if they are willing to lower your interest rate. Some companies will reduce the interest that they charge their customers if they have a long-standing, positive relationship. It does not cost anything to ask and can save a lot of money in the end. Carefully review all statements you get from your monthly credit card company. Report any inaccuracies to your credit company immediately. This can stop you from paying more than you really owe, and it might help your credit score. Restaurant and grocery bills shouldn't always be paid with a credit card. These will take a while to appear on the statement you get, making your balance hard to know. Because you will think your balance is lower than it really is, you could end up spending more. Verify all fees surrounding cards and don't think of only annual percentage and interest rates. Sometimes, all the additional charges end up making the card too expensive. When you use your card properly, they can prove extremely helpful. The basics presented here have taught you how to buy things with your card while protecting your credit score and avoiding getting into debt.
Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website, howtogrowcredit.com, both with new content added daily. Also check out our list of credit building links below. If you like free, you can get one free stock from Webull by signing up with our affiliate link in the description. Then deposit $100 into your Webull account within 30 days to get a second free stock. If you are ready to start building your credit, we recommend the Secure Discover It card. Use our link in the description to get a $50 statement credit just by using your card in the first 3 months. Also, if you have kids, the Greenlight Smart Debit Card for Kids makes it easier to give your kids money and teach them how to make smart financial decisions. Check it out by signing up with our referral link and get $10. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Not only does it help us make new content for you, but it also tells YouTube to share this content with others. How to grow credit. Steps to grow your credit score.